Is it the time to buy or sell a home in Winterville, North Carolina?
We do this video for you every single month, so you can stay updated on what's happening right here, right now in the market. Yes, last month we had a different view, but we went back to our old style because this makes more sense. And we're so excited.
Exactly. Therefore, we wanted to start really with the inventory. If you are home buyer, home seller, stay tuned with us because we wanted to give you a lot of insight. And the number of active homes, which is part of the inventory in Winterville, North Carolina in September 2025, which we have the data, was 110 homes. A month before that in August was 133 homes, and last year at this time was 109 homes, which is less than 1% in Winterville, North Carolina.
Now, under contract, pending, contingent, these all have slightly different meanings, but basically the house is under contract and it's going to close in 30 days. Now with September it was 46. August 48, last year at this time 43, so 43 to 46, 3 more homes, that's about 7% of the market.
But to know hold the picture that my wife is gonna explain about it is also knowing the number of the house that they closed or they sold in Winterville, North Carolina. 48 homes sold in September 2025. In August was 49, and last year at this time was 37, which put us at almost 30%, or to be exact, 29.7% in Winterville, North Carolina.
Now, let's talk about the inventory rate. Inventory rate is something you probably never heard of unless you've been watching my videos every month, then you know what I'm going to say. But active plus pending divided by sold gives us the inventory rate. Now, basically, this is a snapshot into the market. Generally speaking, if it's 0 to 3 months, this is a seller's market. 4 to 6 months, balanced market. Over 6 months, buyer's market. Now with that, let's go into the numbers.
Exactly. 3.25 months in months of September 2025, 3.69 months in months of August 2025. Last year was 4 months and 4.12 months. And this is really decreased from last year to this year by 21.2%.
So it's gotten faster in the past year. That's crazy. Now we're gonna talk about days on market, median list price, median sold price, price per square foot, how many of these properties are townhomes, single family homes, what percentage of markets, and of course the rental market. So if you're looking for all this information, I can't wait to give it to you, but it's gonna be after our introductions. First, let's hit it. Now that we're back.
Now, after this 2-millisecond break that we have, we wanted to talk about average days on the market. And why this is important? Because you wanted to know how fast the market moves. How long does it take a house get listed in market and sold in the market? And this number for Winterville, North Carolina was 64 days, the median, the average, and in months of September 2025, in August was 59 days, last year was 44 days. Therefore, respect to the last year, actually got over 45% longer in Winterville, North Carolina housing market.
That's interesting. Now, let's talk about median list price. Median list price is when it goes into the MLS, how much is it going into the MLS for on average for the median number? Now, the median number is going to be the middle number on a spreadsheet. Now, for September, it's 342, 445. August, 339, 590. Last year at this time, 338, 500. So it's actually up 1.17%.
On the other side, what is the median number for the sold price in Winterville, North Carolina? That number was $320,950 for months of September. For months of August, that number was $278,900 and $309,685 last year at this time, which is still, we have increased by 3.64% in Winterville, North Carolina housing market.
Now let's talk about price per square foot, as I promised. Now, for price per square foot in Winterville, for brand new construction on average, now don't forget, these numbers are going to be middle numbers, median list price. Now, your home might be in a location where it's more, less, your inside might be updated so much that it's definitely more, or it might be not been updated in 20 years and it might be a little less. But either way, this is the median number. So for a brand new construction, it was $176 a square foot.
For all category. For all category existing home, this number was $173 per square feet.
Now, for just single family homes in Winterville right now, it was $176 as well.
And the single family home existed one, $180 per square feet.
Now let's look at that new, because first I like to look at how much of the supply in our area in Winterville is new construction versus existing homes. Now with that, new construction in September was 3.1 months of supply, whereas in August it was 2.9, so it's actually up 6.9%. What about existing?
Although we had like an increase in the number of new construction, but in a story about existing home was different. We had decrease from 1.9 months in August to 1.5 months in September, which this is translate to 21% decrease in Winterville, North Carolina.
Now we like to look at how much of the new homes that just hit the market in the previous month were single family homes versus townhomes versus condos. Now condos are zero, so we'll just throw that out there now. But single family homes for new construction was 24. For existing homes, 33, which means 57 homes hit the market that were new. This is 81% of the market. Sure.
And 18.6% of the market was for the townhouse, 7 brand new and 6 existing townhouses in Winterville, North Carolina.
Now let's talk about days on market and how long they are taking depending on single family home, townhome, new and pre-owned.
Exactly. For brand new single family home, in average takes 92 days to get it sold in Winterville, North Carolina, and for existing one, that number was 43 days, which really turnaround for the existing one is 53% faster than brand new one.
Now with the townhomes were 110 for brand new, so a lot of townhomes have hit Winterville, and 30 existing homes, which means the turnaround is definitely there in the existing.
I mean, you meant the days, number of the days.
Yes, sorry, the turnaround, it's fast, yeah.
Okay. Now we wanted to talk about home value. What is that?
Okay, so mean home value. Mean is a mathematical formula. Mean is a weighted average. So it's not just when we just look at the middle number. Now they're going to do some math for weights. Now in math terms, they're going to factor out the outliers to really look at what's happening in the change in the middle. Now with mean home values, that means they factor out the mansions, factor out the shacks, look at what's happening in the middle, and then see what the change is. And this gives us the mean home value, which is generally considered appreciation value.
Exactly, and we have a crazy appreciation. Let's look at the last months. Therefore, what is those number is?
So September was 277,049. August was 272,614. Last year at this time, 276,178. So year over year change was
1.6%, guys, and that number is supposed to be 0.6. Now we are 1.6. Therefore, that's super important. For the rental market, actually got even hotter. We got $1,550 for median rent for all bedrooms. Of course, depends on number of bedroom, location, how big is of the house. That number could go up to $2,800, and we have year over year change of $50 increase in Winterville, North Carolina.
Now, if you've watched this video to the end, you know that I like to talk about the home buyers. And with home buyers, if you're paying $1,550, $2,800 in rent, it is seriously time to consider maybe it is an option to buy a home. And that way you have a home that is going to be yours. Where are you going to live when you turn in 65? And then if you never own a home, you've never paid for the home, you're at the whim of somebody else. So it's always good to have something that is completely yours, that you own, that you control, and it is something that you can, have that is yours. So it is an amazing opportunity. I can't wait to help you find that home.
And for the home sellers, definitely we have a guide step by step in our description below. But I wanted to tell you, based on the existing home that we decrease in the Winterville, North Carolina, we definitely need to contact with us, Pinder and Victoria Pinder, that we can see how we can get you with the precise strategy to give you a top dollar for your house. And that's why we are here, and we love to help both home buyers and home sellers. And don't forget to watch all of our playlists here about Greenville, Winterville, Pitt County, North Carolina real estate and what's going on. And then don't forget to ring that bell. Also comment for us, and don't forget to push that subscribe button to support us. And we are here for you, and have a blessed day, and see you soon, guys.